Today I want to talk to you about medical preps. These are not only good to have in case of an SHTF situation where you can't get to the pharmacy or your doctor, but just to have for convenience. My daughter started feeling under the weather the day before Thanksgiving, and I was not wanting to go out and fight the day before Thanksgiving crowd trying to get medicine and things like that. So it's good to have these things on hand in your home so you don't have to go fight whatever situation out there. But I'm going to be going over some of my medical preps, my first aid and things like that, just to maybe give you some inspiration if you haven't thought about putting some of these things away. But I wanted to talk to you about this nebulizer. It's a nebulizer for all ages, and it comes with a mask. And you know, when I bought it, I'd say a year ago or so, it was only about $45. I think at last check they were up to $75. I don't know what they're going for nowadays, but be sure to, if you do get one that comes with a face mask to put over your nose and your mouth, or one or the other. But anyway, so that, and then this combination right here will really be a lifesaver to you. I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to pretend to be one. I'm kind of old school. I believe in colds and flus, you know, just like what happened before 2020 came. So I like to do some of the old school methods. But I'm going to leave the steps below in the description box on if you start getting those flu-like symptoms, you're having difficulty breathing or whatever. Like I said, not a doctor, not going to pretend to be. You do what's right for you as far as an emergency plan. But if you're just, you know, kind of starting to feel under the weather, you might want to give this a try. So it's just some distilled water, some pink Himalayan salt, some food grade peroxide. You can't just find this everywhere. You might have to order it online. And then some iodine. And you're going to put it together and make a little mixture to keep in your refrigerator. And then as the time comes, and from what I understand, it lasts forever. You can just put it in the refrigerator. Whenever you need to use this, you just put a little bit into the nebulizer, and it's supposed to help you out a lot. I wish I could link a video below from Rumble, from the platform Rumble, but when I posted it on Facebook, it was immediately removed. So you're just going to have to do your own research on how to self-treat yourself with some of these home remedies. But anyway, stick around, and I will show you some of our other preps. Don't forget to be putting books away, medical books, while you still have access to the resources through the internet, the library, thrift books, 50 half-price books, things like that. This will be a great tool to have if we were to ever lose access to the internet. I've done a video going into more detail about my book preps, and I will leave that link in the description below to that video. But just to give you an idea, we've got the Lost Book of Herbal Remedies, 1001 Home Health Remedies, The Cures in the Cupboard, The Prepper's Medical Handbook, The Prepper's Family Guide to Uncommon Diseases, Natural Healing Encyclopedia, and we'll go over some of our other preps. Please excuse the hot mess going on here. We are in the middle of remodeling our kitchen, and that's why you see all this stuff that we're scraping, and we're taking down the backsplash. But so I think it is a mess, and I do need to organize it. But I think I have it sorted into categories. I think this one's cold related. This one's everything else. This is like headache, cramps, things like that. But just, I'm creating a shadow here. Let's see. Get the stuff for the dog food out of the way. Liquid Skin. I believe you can get this at the Dollar Tree. So if you don't have Band-Aids or whatever, this will work in a pinch. You know, you got Mucus ER. These are, most of these preps, a lot of them actually came from the Dollar Tree, so make sure that you have your nasal relief. This, I think, is that, I haven't used this yet, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. Okay, I don't think that came from the Dollar Tree, but that's just a spray. I guess you spray it in your mouth. You know, you get the idea on, you want to make sure. So a lot of this is self-explanatory. You know, you're going to need things that are for colds, coughs, immune system boosts, things like that. Elderberry is supposed to be really good for you. I think I have that in a vitamin. Calamine lotion if you get some poison ivy. This peroxide I showed in a Dollar Tree haul I thought was so cool because it's got a spray on it. How many of you waste peroxide because you just try to dump a little bit onto a wound and you dump half the bottle out? So I thought that was kind of cool. Whoops. What is this? Yeah, more poison ivy. Nasal rinse bottle. Milk of magnesia. So basically you're going to need to cater your medical preps, your first aid according to your family. I know that one of the medicines we go through a lot in this house is cramp medicine, so we've stocked up on that. But you're just going to have to do what's right for your family. If y'all have got certain allergies to specific medicines, obviously don't stock them. This was a fear of mine. This is, if there was ever a grid down or some kind of SHTF situation, and I thought, what would be the absolute worst thing, the most painful thing to live with and not be able to treat? And that would be a urinary tract infection or something. So this right here is more of a preventative. This will not treat urinary tract infection if you've got one already. It's just like a vitamin, immune system boost with cranberry. And then, but I do somewhere around here have, and something else that I thought would be a nightmare to have is, here's the azo. So is that preventative? I thought I had something that actually treats a UTI, but got earache drops. But another thing that I think would be awful to have during an SHTF is a sore tooth, aching teeth. So be sure you have your Sensodyne toothpaste, your Orajel. My husband got this if you were to lose a filling. And it's a cap repair. Didn't you have to use this before, babe?
Yeah.
So anyway, let's go upstairs. The reason I just paused a second ago was I noticed on camera that that my nails look gross. And it's because I've been peeling smoked turkey off the bone for the dogs and just went straight to making this video. So I was just looking through the camera going, ew, do I re-record all of this or keep going? So I'm going to keep going because, you know, like I said, I'm a multitasker. I constantly have several things going on at once. So that's what I was doing. And anyway, so here's just a few more preps. And I realize that I did not go over in great detail. A lot of it's just obvious, but I need to get my preps a little more organized so I can show them to you and it will make more sense. But up here, we've got, you know, stuff like Kleenexes, we've got Band-Aids, we've got gauze, we've got gloves, things like that. But one thing I wanted to show you, and these all came from the Dollar Tree, you got your ankle support. You got your knee support. You got, here's the ankle one, ankle support. You know, if we ever got in a grid down situation and got a little injury or pulled a muscle or something, it's nice to be able to have these. I think these are good preps to have from the Dollar Tree. So I'm sorry, this was just another one of my impromptu videos. I mainly wanted to show you the beginning with the nebulizer, the you know, the medical books and things like that, because you know, the flu, the cold, and all that is going around right now. It's the season, so I just thought, well, what the heck? I'll just go ahead and show some of my other medical preps. But I hope that y'all are having a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday week and weekend with your family, and I look forward to seeing y'all soon. Take care. Just kidding. You know, I always say goodbye and then I come back again. That's just what I do. So this is an old beat up wardrobe closet. It doesn't even connect or shut all the way. But this is here in the apartment, and it houses a lot of my daughter's old medical equipment back when she had her G button. See, it doesn't even stay open really. But so let's see here. All her G button equipment with her syringes, and I think she probably has some G button supplies and things like that. So I can go get rid of a lot of this. This is just coming to me. We got her scales to measure her medicine. She still uses some of this, but a lot of this she does not. So we can clear this out of here. And I think I'm going to put all my medical preps in here. And then that will free up space in my kitchen because we're short on cabinet space. And yeah, I'll have more room to get organized in my cabinets in the kitchen. So sorry, my creative juices are flowing today. This time I mean it. I'm really out. Take care.